Taking a look at my existing building and having reviewed the existing construction documents, I know that there are 3 chillers in these penthouse locations located on the top of the roof. In an effort to save time, I'm going to use the MicroStation utility 3D Warehouse command, which opens the Google 3D Warehouse. I've identified an air-cooled chiller, which I will download into my model and use as my example. Now the chillers have been placed at their appropriate location, I will start to add instance data to each chiller as it relates to the LEED requirements. The instance data variable attributes are located under Project Management, Data Group Building Components, Add Instance Data. These are all of the LEED variables that can be set as required. Looking at the Data Group Instance Data dialog box, we will begin by selecting the appropriate credit. Using the drop-down arrow, we will use credit number 5, Enhanced Refrigerant Management. Next, we will give this chiller an identification. Let's just call it chiller number 1 for this example. We will give it a manufacturer's name and a model number. We'll just use 12345 as an example. Next, we'll set the Enhanced Refrigerant HVAC and R equipment type. Using the drop-down arrow, we will select a packaged AC or heat pump. Once all the information has been added, go ahead and right-click to get out of the program. Go ahead and close the dialog box, and we will repeat the process for the other 2 chillers. Once all the attributes have been set to the 3 chillers, I will come back to Project Management. I will open my review and schedule, and in my category for existing chillers, I have created a LEED version 3 EBOM AE category. This will begin to populate. The data group has been populated to show our 3 chillers, each with the attribute assigned, the credit, the identification, the manufacturer name, model number, so on and so forth, the HVACR equipment type, refrigerant used, location, etc. At this point, I will now export this information into the XML format, which can then be directly imported into the LoraxPro software. So I will call this SNM, State of New Mexico Existing Building, EA, credit 5, with today's date, 05/24/2011. Save and import.
So now we're in Bentley's Ecosystem Compliance Manager, and we're going to import the XML document that was created in Bentley Mechanical. Navigating to the credit, in this case the Enhanced Refrigerant Management credit. And navigating to the credit data page. Scrolling down, you'll see there's a XML import section where we can browse for our XML file that was generated. After the file is processed by the Compliance Manager, you're in edit mode, so this gives you an opportunity to verify the data and make any changes if necessary. You can check additional checkboxes or type in narratives if required. As you can see, all the data has been saved. If you'd like to generate a reference copy, you can click the Generate Reference Letter template, and this generates a PDF copy of your data in the exact format that will be submitted to USGBC. And now we're going to go ahead and send this off to Lead Online. Our data has been submitted successfully. So now we're in Lead Online, and we're going to navigate to our credit and make sure everything was submitted successfully. I'm going to scroll down to EA Credit 4. I'm going to click on the Form tab. And here is our data submitted through to Lead Online.